If you are a parent to a child with ADHD, you are inevitably going to deal with some very big emotions in the home, because at its core, that's truly the hallmark of this disorder: self-regulation at home. Not so much what you hear about at first with problems at school, needing preferential seating, or extended time on tests. It's really the emotions at home towards parents. So what you're going to see at home are very big emotions: tantrums, screaming, crying, possibly physical aggression, aggression towards siblings, breaking property, throwing things, all sorts of very big emotions towards their parents, because that's where the big problems are seen, in the home, towards the parents, the individuals who have that unconditional, deep relationship with them. Not so much at school and other environments where they are held accountable to other adults. So the important mindset for parents to have is to not avoid those tantrums. These kids are going to have big emotions. In most cases, it is very unavoidable. They're going to have big emotions, they're going to have tantrums, and they're going to have very big feelings. That's the hallmark of this disorder. So you as the parent, don't try to avoid the tantrum. Don't avoid the hard situations. Don't bend over backwards for your child and constantly accommodate them. They have to do non-preferred tasks. They have to do hard things. They have to do non-screen-based tasks. They have to go outside and play and get exercise and do chores and do various things they don't want to do. And it's you, the parent, that has to hold them accountable to those things and set those boundaries. So it's not so much the point that they're having the tantrum, it's how you respond to it. So that word attention in ADHD, think about it in terms of what kind of attention are you giving to their tantrums and their negative behaviors. So the number one thing is you do not want to provide too much attention and too much language to their tantrums. You need to make sure you stay quiet, you stay regulated, and you are modeling calmness at all times. One thing I see parents do quite often is during the tantrum, when they don't want to walk away because they are afraid they'll break something or possibly hurt themselves, is they'll take their phone out, and that will help, and they'll stare at their phone instead of looking at the child, and that will help them to stay calm and not use language. I recommend do not doing that. Do not take your phone out and stare at your phone, because we know how triggering phones can be to kids. So what you're going to want to do is stand there, not provide language, stay silent, and just stare at something else in the room. Stare out the window, stare around, look around. Don't look at your phone, don't look at your child, and don't use language.